Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Jamie the Crafty DIY Guy. Welcome to my channel. Now in today's video, all of these items are from IKEA and all of them are less than $10. I'm so excited I even threw in one bonus one that is a crazy price. Now, before I get into these, of course, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. You guys know who you are. Thank you so much for being here. And I've got a lot of DIY projects coming up for you that I'm super excited about. And of course, you know I like to shop. So indulge me with this video today and look forward to a new DIY video coming out very soon. All right, let's jump into this. All right, let's jump into this with item number one. The first thing I grabbed is definitely something for the kitchen. I'm gonna try and say these names, but you know I'm going to destroy the names. Now, this is a oil and vinegar holder. And what I loved about this, first of all, is that it's got the two glass vessels here. It's also got the pouring spouts, and you can see right here where it has a fantastic carrying handle. So you're going to be able to carry this very easily from the kitchen to your dining room table. I'm going to say that this is the Referral and it's an oil and vinegar holder, and it was $9.99. And the next item I grabbed is definitely something also for the kitchen. This is the Corgan, and it was $2.99. Now, if you are entertaining and you want to have water on the table, this is a great option for that. It's got the cork here at the top. It seals, it comes apart very easily. What I also thought was super cool about this is that you could easily put juice in this, store it in the refrigerator. I think that there's a lot of really cool things that you could do with this. I think it might be even cool to figure out how to do like a ship in a bottle or something. For $2.99 though, the Corgan, I think, is a great buy at IKEA. Now this next item is a decorative item, and I think that it is super cute. It almost gives me a little bit of a nautical vibe. It's a great little tea light holder. It's got this glass kind of thing here where you can put your tea light in. And also what I loved about it is this brass color. It's going to be super decorative. You can add it to really any kind of space. It's got that really cool kind of almost like a distressed kind of a brass color. I was going to say copper, but it's not copper. It doesn't have a name on it, so it's probably a good thing. So we can just call this a accent light. Now this next guy was only 99 cents, and the reason why I'm calling it a guy is because I think he's got a cute little smile. It kind of reminds me of me. Now it was only 99 cents, and what this is a wooden spoon essentially for your kitchen. And you know, you're gonna be stirring your pot or whatever, your soup, your chilies, whatever you're making. But then this guy's got a little nose here, and he sits on the edge of your pot. That way you don't have to worry about anything dripping onto the stove or setting it down on top of your countertops and getting, you know, whatever he may have trapped on his head. Now, he didn't have a name on his tag, but I think we are going to call him Jorgen. I feel like that's a good Swedish sounding name. What do you think would be a good Swedish name? Isn't he cute though? Check out that little smile. He's like, hey, kind of looks like me, right? The next thing I grabbed, I was actually blown away for. It was $1.99, and this is such a cute decorative clock. Y'all, this was $1.99, and it's got a battery pack on the back, so it is an actual functional clock. And for me, I'm gonna actually just put this in my bathroom. I'm not gonna spray paint it, I'm not gonna change it. The plastic front here does pop off, so you could easily spray paint this. You just have to take the, you know, the clock mechanism out. But because my bathroom is blue and navy and white, this is going to be the perfect accent. Now, this is called the Tromma, Tromma, and again, it was $1.99. Now, I know that some of us have what I call a house toolbox, or like a smaller tool set that you'll keep inside. It'll have some very basic tools, some hammers, some wrenches, maybe a pair of pliers. And when I saw this at IKEA, I thought that this was the perfect house toolbox. It is a great tool set. It has pliers, it has a wrench, it has a hammer, it's got the screwdriver with the multiple tips here. And what was really cool about this, it was $9.99. How great of a deal is this? You can always have anything that you may need for basic home repairs, or if you're hanging up a picture, maybe doing something decorative, this is a great item to even put in your craft room to get started on some tools for your craft room. And it's great because it comes in this great box. You can even take this orange insert out if you wanted to and add other tools to it. For me, I'm gonna keep it just like this up on the shelf and grab it anytime I need some basic tools. This next thing I grabbed was perfect for taking your lunch to the office. Now, this is a great lunch box. It looks kind of like a bento box. First thing I loved about it was it's got these built-in handles and it snaps here. Now, check this out. This is like a transformer. You're going to be blown away by it. So the first thing you've got is the lower container. It's got a lid on it, and the lid will keep anything you put down in there nice and safe. Now, the other part about this is the part that was sitting on top of here. This is great because check this out. It's also got a lid that's integrated. It's also got a divider that you can remove in here. This, by the way, was $5.99. And also check this out. Boom, silverware in a perfect little hidden spot. And then you've got this area here. This is just your lid and your clips that help keep it all together. Again, it's got those built-in handles on it. So if you didn't want to put this in a lunch bag or anything, you certainly could. $5.99, but they also had little lunch bags that these fit perfectly in. This was $1.29, so for less than $10, I got this very cool lunchbox and a bag to put it in, and it's kind of a cute pattern also. What do you guys think? Now, if you're fortunate enough to be able to go inside of an IKEA store near you, then you know that they have some amazing plants. This plant, however, is not real. This is a faux plant from IKEA. This was $10, and I love this plant. Now, I actually have the same exact plant outside on my front porch, and you know, it's one of those kind of hardy plants. You can't really kill it. It takes a lot to kill it. I've killed one before though. But this was so cool. Look how just beautiful and trailing that is. And what I loved about this also is that you could very easily put it on the side of a bookshelf, on a tiered tray even, and it looks so real. And it was $10. It was $10 exactly. So it falls within my $10 or less IKEA finds for today. Now, the next thing I grabbed was also this glass vessel. I thought that this was super cool, and I loved the shape of it. First of all, you could put this in your kitchen, K-cups, you know, sugar, flour, anything like that. But I'm actually going to use this and incorporate this into my holiday decor. Because of the size of it, because of the height of it, I thought it would be perfect to add some faux snow, maybe some of those Dollar Tree size trees, and really create kind of a winter wonderland within this here. And I can change it out. So I can actually get a sneak peek, maybe use it for some fall DIYs. Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe I've got something coming up for it already planned. Guess you'll have to tune into the next video and see. But this was $5.99. This also doesn't have a name on it. So we're just gonna call it Jorgen as well. Now, my next item is the perfect bar accessory in my opinion, or it's also something that you could keep in the refrigerator. If you need a really nice glass pitcher and you're wanting something maybe that you can carry to the dining room table or to your breakfast table, I think that this is the perfect pitcher to do that in. It's kind of made of a sturdy glass. It kind of feels very thin, but I've been knocking it around, and I have to say, we just put this directly in the IKEA bag. We didn't wrap it in any paper or anything, and it made it home perfectly safe. It's got this great handle on it. It's got this cork insert here as the lid. I'm actually going to use this on my bar because if I have multiple friends over and maybe we're drinking kind of the signature cocktail of the night, this is a great pitcher to be able to mix a larger cocktail in, and you can easily use this. This was $7.99, and it doesn't have a name on it either, so I'm gonna call it Jorgen again. All right, now here is my bonus item. This also falls within my $9.99 video challenge that I did for today. And this one I was blown away at. I literally went into IKEA with the mindset of I'm only getting 10 items. I'm not gonna buy any more, but this was too good to pass up, and I really didn't want to get rid of any of the other items that I found because honestly, every single item that I bought, I'm gonna be able to use, including this. This is called the Trompa, and it is a huge mat. Check out that. I'm gonna lean back, see if you can see it. Do you see how big that is? Like, check that out. This is a 60 by 90 centimeters, so that equates to about 2 feet by 2 feet 11 inches. This thing is huge, and think about it. It is a blank canvas. It is a blank canvas, so you can literally put anything you want on this. You could stencil it. You could tape it off and put stripes on it and then put some spray paint on it. There's a lot of really cool things that you can do with this, or you can leave it exactly how it is, and you've got this massive, massive welcome mat, and this was $9.99. Yeah, it was. I'm making the face. $9.99. All right, guys, that is my top 10 items from IKEA that are $10 or less, plus the one bonus item, of course. If you enjoyed these, let me know in the comments below and let me know what your favorites were. I have quite a few things from IKEA. I've shopped at IKEA.com, and then of course I do have the store that's locally. These cabinets came from IKEA. These cabinets came from IKEA. And, you know, if you have a smaller house like I do, IKEA is kind of the perfect setup for that. And, you know, of course, if you have a big house, then you're really lucky and you should still shop at IKEA. All right, guys, take care, and I will chat with you later. Bye.